We are amazed by the schools being banned by our young Kenyans. That we condemn, but not just condemning, we are praying that God will put sense into their minds so that they can understand that it takes a long time to build the schools that they're destroying in a few seconds. It takes our resources. It takes our money from the taxes which we pay to the government. And therefore, it is illogic for one to torch a school because of the misunderstandings that can be resolved amicably when people sit down. I want to appeal to the CS education. You cannot really throw God out of the window and expect your school to be safe. We would want the church to take its rightful position to pray for the children. Some of these things are demonic, which you cannot finish by caning or punishing. How many people have gone to prison and after prison they come and steal again? If the church is invited and God is invited, I believe God will bring sense into the minds of the students. So we also agree that we need to revisit the idea of caning and punishment. Punishment does not kill, it only shapes. If some of us were not well punished, we would not be where we are at today. And we appreciate our mothers and fathers who really punished us and caned us. We didn't die because of a stroke of the cane. Teachers are not mad. They will not kill their students by just disciplining them. So please, CS and the government, remember, revisit this. And we as a church, we shall support you.
I want to support the idea that the state may need to consider that the prelates, these pastors and bishops, be allowed to dialogue with our children on matters spiritual, to guide them, and to create some value system that may know in them that violence and destroying of property in school, banning our schools, and whoever else is in the school community who could be doing this. Because in some cases, it may not just be the students, but there may be push and pull between various stakeholders in the schools. So that's why we call for thorough investigation to really know what is the genesis of these fires we are seeing in our schools. Who exactly is lighting, especially our dormitory? Why the dormitory of all the places in the school? So a lot of things are going on. I know those investigations are going on, but meanwhile, there is this spiritual bit that I think I want to invite into the schools. We cannot just treat these children as social human beings or just academic human beings, but they are also spiritual beings, and that I think needs to be taken care of. And nobody can do it better than the pastors and those ordained men and women of God that have been appointed by God Himself to take care of that.